Good morning, guys. So finally getting out here to fish. Past few weeks, whenever I had time to fish, it was either raining or really windy, so I couldn't get out. And today it's absolutely beautiful. You couldn't ask for a better day. Water temps are 67 degrees. So these bass are pushed up way shallow, of course. All of them are up, soaking up that warm water and that sunshine, ready to spawn. So we're gonna throw a bunch of different things at them, from small little swim baits, wacky worms, and the plan today is going to be to really work an area well. Instead of moving around to a bunch of different spots, you know, it's important to make numerous casts at an area. You know, you might bring it by a fish 3-4 times and you won't hit it this time of year. So it's important to really work an area well, work an area that you know is a known, area for spawning, and go from there, instead of hopping around the whole entire lake, you know, trying to find fish. Fish are coming in and out all day. So and now's a really good time to catch one of those big girls. Guys, using a simple fluke, okay? All weeds over here, okay? They're all coming up, and I'm just bringing this thing through the weeds. Again, same setup as I always use with the yellow line, okay? Fast gear ratio on the reel, I think it's a 7:3 to 1. And what I'm doing is, again, twitch through the weeds, pause, watching the line, let it sink. So these bass can be anywhere here. Just because the weeds are not up to the surface doesn't mean that they're not in the weeds that are, right below. I am sitting in some shallow water here. The water is like 67 degrees. So we're gonna see what we can do. I think today's gonna be really good, guys. 5 fish, that's what the goal every single time I get out. 5 fish, and if we can do that, it's a win. Oh. Let's get them, let's get them. Not even in the sweet spot yet. Just fishing one of my secondary spots on the way to my hot spot. And there he is. There you go. Nice fish. Nice first fish of the day. Hit on the slack line. All right. Boom sauce, guys. Look at that one. I was just gonna say, I saw a few bluegill pop up. So long, skinny male. Good one. Thank you, baby. All right, guys. That's one. Oh, there's gotta be a fish there. Way too fishy not to be a fish there, guys. And here he is. There he is. What'd I say? Way too fishy. Way too fishy. Number 2. Another good one. Another good one. Long one. Look at that one, guys. Boom. Now, I casted in that area, or around that area, 3 times. Okay? And again, back to what I was saying before, you really got to put a lot of casts in the same area really to get their attention. But yeah, look how skinny that fish is. That could be a spawned out female. Crazy. Crazy. But nice fish. Nice fish. Long. All right. Number 2, guys. Number 2. I gotta change my fluke. I'm looking for an absolute unit of a fish today. Oh, that was a fish. Dang. He hit it and dropped it. So there might be a bed there. There might be a bed. Let's see. A lot of times, don't be afraid to throw something else in there if they're not hitting what you're throwing in. Throw like a wacky worm, throw like a jig. One tip I can give you guys that I learned a long time ago that'll definitely catch you more fish if you're fishing from a boat or a kayak, especially, is fish the right area. Okay, now what I mean by that is, you know, you can throw the wrong lure in the right area and still catch fish, but when you're fishing the wrong area with the right lure, you're not going to catch anything, right? How to find what those right areas are, okay? Real simple. Study the bass, okay? Study their movements. Oh, that was a fish, guys. And I wasn't paying attention. Study the bass, okay? Study how they move. I mean, I fish for a lot of different species, and largemouth are by far the most sensitive fish to temperature, barometric pressure, I mean, you name it. So it's very important to really keep detailed notes of all these things, and yeah, and explain, you know, try to figure out when they move up shallow, when they spawn, what happens, you know, in the summertime, where do they go in the summertime, you know, all these things you really need to learn. And I'm going to cover everything as the season progresses more and more, of all the things I've learned, you know, over the past, you know, 35, 40 years of fishing. So, but yeah, it's really important to fish the right area. Like I said, this area right here, it sees a lot of sun. It's, you know, 3 to 4 feet deep, dark water, a lot of structure. Okay, bass are going to be in this area to spawn. Covered by wind, all right. Rocky bottom, that's another thing you need to really understand and really learn. So it's really important. But we'll see. I mean, I fished this area before and you know, caught 2-3 fish. You know, I mean, and I've fished this strip before and caught a dozen fish. So, you know, it's all conditions wise, that's fishing. But if you're fishing the area and you have confidence in that area, you're going to catch more fish, even if you're throwing the wrong lure. So that's really important. There we go. Little whale. Alright guys, that's number 3. There you go, fat. Look at the stomach on him. Man. Him or her. Thank you, baby. All right. That's 3. Again, in the right area. Oh, wow. Man, it broke me off. Damn. Damn. That was a hit, guys. Man, he almost pulled the rod out of my hand. I'm throwing right back in there. What happened? That's the thing with fishing around rocks. You got to constantly retie. You know, even though you may not catch a fish here and there, but it's important to go right back in there. It's important to, you know, always check your leader. Man, that was a nice fish. I can feel it. Get a little closer to shore here. I'm a little too far away. There we go, guys. There we go. swimming towards me. Maybe this one has a fluke in his mouth. Maybe it's the fish, who knows. Nice fish too, guys. Oh yeah, biggest one of the day. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Look at that one, guys. Boom. Number 4. Look at that one. Nice long one. Beautiful fish. Beautiful. Yes, sir. Fat. Thank you, baby. Could have been the fish. Could have been. So I'm not sure if you can see in front of me this gigantic weed field. So what I'm going to do is just blindly cast, fan cast as I'm going. Again, really watching the line for any little indication of a hit, because they can just be scattered in here. I'm going to fish the shoreline out. All right, guys. I just switched over real quick to something a little more aggressive, okay? Now, a fluke is aggressive, but having a little paddle tail like that, or a little swim bait, what I'm gonna do is cast it out, let it sink, see if I can get a hit on the initial fall. If not, I'm gonna retrieve it back, but I'm gonna retrieve it back really high in the water column, almost top water, okay? And what that's gonna do is, because it's so shallow here, it's just gonna cover a lot more water. Oh, there we go, guys. Oh, he had it. 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 Throw it right back in there and see if I can piss him off a little bit. Let's see. Wow, I got a giant snapping turtle. Oh, and I got a fish. I was gonna say, guys, probably got that on camera, that giant snapping turtle. Ah, pickerel. Wow, I have not caught a pickerel in this pond in a long time. Wow, look how dark he is. Look how dark. Oh, he fell off. Good. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, I just saw a gigantic snapping turtle. I'm sure it got on camera too. What a monster. Man. Good Lord. Anyway. Yep. Oh, there's a fish. Right on top too. Oh, nice bass. Nice bass. Stay down, baby. Stay down. Yeah, there's a slob. Nice fish. Barely hooked though. Come here. Gee, I wish I had a net. Look at that. Right on top. Oh man. Good decision going top water. Look at that one, guys. Yep. Caught before, got a little mark right there. But nice fish. Beautiful. On top. Through the weeds. There you go. That's number 5. So we reached our goal. Catching 5 fish. Got snapping turtles on that side now. I think he's hunting me down. That's 5 fish, guys. So now, searching for that big girl. Again, all I'm using is the little, what's this, about a 4.5 inch, like high-tech style swim bait. And all I'm doing is just kind of swimming it across the top of the water. Okay, so it's just giving off that little tail action. Absolutely deadly lure, deadly, especially for weeds. You know, it's weedless, so just bring it on top of the surface like so, right on top of the surface. I absolutely love this. Oh, I just saw a swirl right there, guys. I was casting and I just saw the swirl. So maybe. I absolutely love this time of year because fish are just aggressive. You know, winter's over, so they're not really lethargic anymore. They're feeding like crazy, getting nice and fat. Hey, go. Go, that's number 6. He was off the bank a ways. Nice bass. Yep. Come here, baby. Boom! Number 6 of the day. And what has he got in his mouth? Wow, he's got something in his mouth. Tail sticking out. So, hard to see. But yeah, not a bad fish. Not a bad one. There's giants in here though, guy. There's giants. Thank you, baby. All right. Oh, here we go, here we go. Here he is. Oh, I hope you guys saw that. I hope you guys saw the V towards this thing, and this is a nice fish. Feels like it anyway. Oh, yes. Biggest one of the day, right here. Easily. It's a net fish, for sure. Biggest one of the day. Oh. Boom! Yes. Here's a 3-pounder. Easily. Easily. Big old spawner. Yeah, this is a nice big female, guys. Bucket mouth. Look at that one. Yep. Yep. That's where you come to this pond, but she's all spawned out. Look at that one. Nice 18, 19-inch fish. Big mouth. Woo hoo hoo. Yep. Love it. I saw this fish V'ing through these pads right towards it. So, awesome. All right, baby, you're all spawned out, looks like. Thank you, thank you. Yep. That was exciting. Is that number 7? All right. Whew. My heart's still racing. There you go. What an absolutely beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful day, guys. This is what it's all about. Oh, and I missed that one. Throwing right back in there, though. Right back in there. Oh, he just swirled at it right there. I think that might be a little crappie. That's what I think. He's a little guy. There are bugs all over the place in here right now. Oh, there we go. Oh, missed him. Small bass. Small bass. Wasn't very big. See if I can get him again. might switch back to the fluke. It's a little subsurface, so there you go. He was tucked way in. There we go. Thank you, baby. Little guy. Little male. There you go. Thank you. Remember to always say thank you, guys. Alright, so this water is a little too deep. You know, there's no reason for them to be 6-7 feet down unless I, cast really, really tight to the bank. They might be really pushed up, but it's a little too deep. And you know, these fish are they're up shallow. I mean, a vast majority of these fish are really tight. Let's see what we can do. Again, the right lure in the wrong area, not going to catch you a lot of fish. Yep. It seems like there's a few little fishies over here. Yep. Isn't that amazing? I went right by it. I saw the fish on the shoreline. I don't know. It's kind of almost like cheating, guys. But it's not cheating unless you get caught. There you go. Little male. Right tight to the bank. I literally saw a white dot and a shadow. And there he is. Go, guys. Fish on. Oh, shoot. Man. All right. Throw it back in there. It's funny because I cast it in there and I didn't get any hits. And I went right back in there again and boom. So there might be a bed really, really tight. He had it in his mouth for a little while. Back in there. He's tucked in that little, right there, right in that little cove. That's where he was. There he is. There he is. I told you. I told you. That's where he was. He was creeping. There you go. Look at that one, guys. Another one. you. Yeah, he was in there. He was in there. As I said, I had a hit. And it's amazing, you know, you cast there 3-4 times and you don't get anything. And then all of a sudden, he decides he's pissed off enough and wants to, you know, wants to eat it. But there's a little cove over there too that I want to hit as well, so. We're gonna keep staying on with the wacky for a little while, guys. All right, wacky it is. Nice little pile of weeds right here. Again, this is a known area that that bass spawning, and I'm gonna get really, really tight, really shallow. A lot of bluegillets today, guys. They're getting active. Oh, guys, I got me a giant. This feels like a big fish. Oh, hell yeah. Guys, I got me a giant. This might be a 4-pounder. This might be a 4-pounder. Oh, come here, baby. Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. Whoa. Looky. Looky, looky here. What do we got here, guys? A big old fat female. Look at that fish. Oh, yeah. Probably about 3.5. Look at that one. Awesome. Awesome fish. Snap a picture of this one. Beautiful fish, guys. Woo, she is strong. Boom. All right, guys. Again, getting to an area that's a known spawning site, and then you pick up fish like that. Oh, there you go. Not a best. It's pretty cool when you see him chase it all the way in. I was just saying to myself, I think I'm about to switch to a fluke, which I still might, but there you go. Another one fat. All right, guys, we did really, really good today. Best trip of the season by far. We must have caught, what, 10, 11 bass today, a couple fish, close to 3, one a little bit over 3, definitely. You know, the big takeaway from this video is to fish the areas, again, that are the most productive for the time of year. Learn the bass, okay? Once you learn what the bass are doing, you're gonna increase your catches big time. It's not so much what you throw, it's where you throw it. All right, you know, we fished 2 areas that were known. Well, this area right here and the first one when we started the day were known areas where they like to, you know, put their beds. and to spawn. And you know, it produced a bunch of fish, and different ones, males and females. So you know you're in the right area. If I was to fish, you know, summer patterns today, you know, deeper water, I may have picked up one fish. So it's important to use the right lure in the right location, or you can use the wrong lure in the right location, but definitely location is everything. So you know, using electronics today too, I did see a few fish along the bank, which I did pick up a couple fish. That's pretty cool. You know, you could even see beds in this pond. It's tough to see beds with your side imaging because there's so many rocks and the bed can be very small. But if you see those big ovals, big round circles, you know where you're seeing something, or a cluster of them is you know, bluegill. So yeah guys, striper fishing, that's something I want to cover too. I'm going to be striper fishing very, very soon. The bass are in, so I'm going to try to get some good footage at night. Most of the time I fish at night or early in the morning with, you know, my plugs and everything. So the shop's been very busy, and I'm going to go home and work right now, but I'm glad I got out this morning. Tomorrow's going to rain all day, so I took advantage of God's beautiful day. So guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more videos, because there's going to be a lot more coming up. All right, talk to you soon.